I need to get a roof put on the new woodshed, but I'm out of lumber. So we're gonna be running the mill. We're gonna be using the big creosote soaked beams. But before we do that, we've got to get the sawmill reset. It got shifted off of the little feed I've got it on. It really has felt like it needed re-leveled for a little while. So before I start cutting, I'm gonna do just a little bit of cleanup work here. Okay, I've got an 8-foot level here. Okay, it looks like this side where I load from is a little low. Well, I thought we would be all bumped out of level, but I leveled this entire area before setting the mill down, and apparently not much has changed. This is further proof that the earth is flat and it's not a conspiracy theory. I mean, think about it for a second. If we were on a spinning globe, wouldn't this have like shifted or slid over by now? So this is the last large piece I have left of that giant beam that I got delivered. And I'm hoping that it's enough to do the roof so that I will be able to say I've done the entire structure, including the roof, out of a single beam. I know for a fact that I need a new blade on the mill. Milling these creosote beams, they really eat up the blades. Whereas you should be able to get 4 or 5 logs out of it. Instead, I'm milling one beam that's smaller than one log, and that's all the life I get out of a blade right now. Good thing I've got a sharpener. Going through a lot of blades is a little bit of a pain, but luckily they're not hard to change, and the fact that all of my lumber is free kind of absorbs the cost, and the fact that I can sharpen my own blades takes what would be a $25 per log problem and makes it feel like I'm still saving money. Well, it doesn't just feel like I'm saving money. Compared to buying all this wood, I'm definitely saving money. I can drag my thumbnail back across those and not even feel any irritation. This is completely dull, and it was sharp last time I started a log. One log just ruined this. These right here are wireless mics, and you see I'm not wearing one. I've looked everywhere for these mics for about a week now. I haven't used the sawmill in about 2 weeks, but this was sitting right here. Whenever I first showed this Pro-Yama chainsaw on the channel, I said I was going to do a thorough test with it and let you guys know what I thought. I don't use this all the time, but it started really well for me and I haven't had any problems with it. And we've still got a big chunk of metal in here. Oh, got really lucky. Some of these have been really hard to get out. That one just fell out. So this beam should be just the right length for my rafters. If we look at this, we got 10 inches, so we're going to cut it to 5 again. So these will be 2x5s, and that 5 inches is 2x6 is 5.5. With this being rough sawn lumber, I think a true 2-inch by true 5-inch is going to be more strength than a 2x6. Then we've got 17 inches tall, so we're going to get 8. We're going to get 16 rafters. The building, 16 rafters lets us put one about every 2 feet on center there. But I think I've got a couple more pieces, a couple more 6x6s over here that we can cut down into 2x6s so that we can bring those spacings a little bit closer. It just, man, this thing just does not want to cut that. You just engage the blade and you just walk, like almost at a comfortable pace. It took me like 5 minutes to make one cut here. I guess we got like 7 or 8 more cuts to make. And hopefully this is the last time I do this, but we'll see. I still have this short stuff. All right, so every time I cut that, I just keep thinking how much more difficult it is to cut this than regular logs. This is all of the long material I have. I'm glad to be done with this material and going back to just cutting down trees and turning them into lumber. Much, much better than the process I go through for this stuff. Hopefully I can get that roof put up with what I've cut here and what I had left over from the framing. I appreciate you taking time to watch the video. I'll put links on the screen to a couple more of our videos, and I'll see you next time.